Yeah, freezing. You cold?
No, fine.
It's cold down in Championship. Welcome to Beer Breakfast, your favourite Championship morning show. I'm Johnny.
I'm Jono.
And yeah, we're done.
A long time coming.
I still thought we could have stayed up with it.
I know. I'm surprised you still don't.
Forest never good.
Yeah, I know. It would have been weird why Premier League had put not officially down or something.
I know.
So why have they just said that?
I know. I've realised I'm sat on this side, so people are going to get a good look at my gap or get all the video.
Oh, I miss my side. So
We're sponsored by
Listening Kicks, giving your kicks new life, just like United need.
And where can you find this as an audio podcast?
Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, and Spotify.
Ooh, you got it right again. Probably didn't say Apple Music. Is it Apple Music?
No, that's Apple Podcast.
I think it's Apple Music. Somebody watch that back. Put it in the comments. Somebody put it in the comments. I'm going to let him off. Put it in the comments.
Because this is live.
Definitely live. Yeah, let us know in the live comments. Just what we've got coming up this week.
Championship again.
Ale, ale. What else have we got in the Blades fans previews?
Look at the scabs.
Kenneth scorer.
This or that.
Predictions for the weekend.
And plenty more.
Right, let's briefly go over it. Man U, I feel outdone by.
Yeah, probably one of the best first half displays of the season. I think Manchester United was very lucky.
Yeah, that. Just talking to a Man U fan on screen. It's all right. New with Heath. Yeah, Aaron Maguire's goal definitely offside. Still don't know what a second penalty was for.
To be honest with you, I've not actually watched him back yet.
Aaron Maguire offside. How do you have a net that big and not be offside? Come on, man. I mean, if you can draw lines for commentary's too late, you can draw lines for Aaron Maguire's big slab head.
Did he something?
And the penalty, I think he shot himself in the foot because he disallowed the goal to give the penalty. So even though it weren't a penalty...
Yeah, it's bad refereeing all accounts. If it's not a penalty anyway, you let play on this score from it anyway. So I reckon if they didn't score from that, it might have been overturned. Yeah.
100%. 1,000,000%. 1,000%, I'd say.
You've gone down now.
Quadrillion%, I'd say. Other two goals, no, can't complain with them. Brilliant goals.
Don't like the blow, but yeah, lovely strike.
All people to score against is Al from Sheffield United with.
Oh, I can't get that image out.
I know. It would actually £60 million fidget spinner go off after he being Coventry all shush.
You stole that.
I did.
Good credit.
That's a bit youngin.
I think you were Kim, actually.
We're Kim.
Yeah, Kim.
Little Kim. If you don't get that joke, don't even try. Yeah, £60 million fidget spinner going off, having done jack shit all game. That was quite satisfying.
He deserved to do nothing after what he did to Coventry players.
What he did to Wasps. I don't even like Wasps, and I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
I think the fourth goal, bad defending again.
Scoring season.
Yeah.
And we also have a player of the year for one of our defenders as well. Which...
We'll get on to that. To me, 2-2 fair result overall. 4-2 didn't really reflect the game.
No, definitely not. But once again, that latter stage of game.
We don't have subs to bring on.
No, we don't. It just kills it. I'm not having to go no, but every time he does come on, we do concede. all the time. Yeah. And within minutes, Man U score. I'm not blaming no. It's just it's kind of much of a coincidence.
Legs have gone.
Yeah.
People know what to do with him. Just close him down. Give him no time up ball. Causes errors. Yeah. Just the way it is. Newcastle couldn't go. So there's no vlog. You went. You were up in frigging gods.
Yeah, everybody says that. It's the first time I've been to the St James Park, actually. Everybody says rate high. I don't think it's as high. Well, sorry, it's high, but it's not steep. If that makes sense. Like Man City's way steeper.
Yeah.
And I felt a lot more bleeding Man City than did in Newcastle. Yeah, lovely ground, lovely set of fans. Can't fault Newcastle one little bit. Good luck to them for the rest of the season.
You must have been drunk.
But yeah, some good bands with him.
Last time I went, I was a kid.
So there you go then.
I did enjoy it. We scored first in that one as well. We still lost. Yeah. Game we were always going to get relegated in that game, weren't we?
Yeah. I'm glad it was that one and not against Forest.
I know, but we'll get on to what that is a bit later. So I said championship again. I never like winning that. Never like seeing my team so far. Also, we lose out on the money. I'm also going to miss the £30 tickets.
I know. How is this a thing that you pay more for tickets away in championship than you do for a Premier League?
So to EFL, you scumbags. Because EFL, like we complained about how corrupt Premier League is. Yeah, they might be, but EFL are just scummy.
30 quid a ticket is more than enough. Anyone who's charging more than I know some teams do say, tell you what, you charge us £20, we'll charge you £20.
Yeah.
I hope Sheffield United are one of them teams that'll say, yeah, we'll do that, no problem. Think of the fans.
Yeah.
We folks are a hell of a lot of money watching up and down the country. All teams that are there.
Yeah.
Support away is brilliant. So yeah, they do deserve better ticket prices.
It should be £30 in Premier League, 28, 25 in Championship, 20 in League One, 15 or 20 in League Two.
I like that idea, but your teams in League One, League Two probably do need more of that revenue because they rely a lot more on ticket sales.
Charge your own fans more. They're harsh. No, because they want to get people in. Like they offer a quid a kid and get...
At certain games...
They offer a quid a kid and get 15 people through door. Away ends not sold out because they've had to do that, so they charge away fans 50 quid and then they get an empty ground. Pack the away end out, and if your own fans aren't selling, give further allocation. Give half a ground.
Yeah, but then you're giving the opposition more of a...
Well,
tough with more fans behind them, they're not going to do that.
Well, tough. Either survive or don't survive.
But we're not in League One or League Two.
I know, but that's just my philosophy. There's too many teams, but we don't want to give the opposition an advantage. Go out of business then, fuck you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But now teams do it, don't they? Big boys do.
Exactly. But with Championship, I'm not going to miss VAR.
Nope. That's the one thing I'm not going to miss at all.
I'm not going to miss Premier League referees. Not that the EFL referees are any better.
No, refereeing is just referees.
We have the opposite problem in the EFL. Premier League blows every 5 seconds. EFL don't blow for fuck all.
Good.
No, not good.
It's good.
No, it's not good. It's like it's from one extreme to other.
Just bring back founding football.
Do that PS1 game. How do you feel about going back down?
Not bothered.
No, not bothered.
I think we're back where we belong.
Not bothered.
Until we've got a serious owner with plenty of money, I'm happy being in Championship.
So forever.
Yeah, well, proper fans, proper teams, proper grounds.
Proper football. Proper Northern gravy. Speaking of Northern, let's go and see what United fans think.
So now we're down. Hurrah, get me out of this shit league. We move on to Forest. Scabby bastards. I'd love to shove it up them, I really would. But I can't see us winning. We can't stop conceding goals. I can see us scoring probably lose 3-2 this week, I think. We can't stop them. We just can't defend, can we? Let's be honest about it. But we do look like we can score. A bit unlucky at Newcastle last week. For the first 40 minutes we were excellent, really did. Who do I want to go down? Burnley or Forest? Maybe Luton will stop up and they both go down. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? If Carlsberg did relegations. Ah well, up the blades.
Forest then. It's going to be all 40-year-old trade union dispute this, player we pretend to hate, but we'd kill to have back in our side the other. We're relegated, no, you're relegated. It's going to be all a bit, I can't be arsed with it, to be honest. I actually don't want them to come down with us. Next season, we're probably going to have Leeds with us, almost certainly Piags. So that's 2 teams we're going to struggle to get 3 points against next season. Always tight in these local games. I think we've drawn more than anything, probably lost more than we've won against these 3 teams last 10 years. So, yeah, I'd rather they stay up, to be honest. Let's throw it. Let's chuck it. Get them. A couple of own goals a long way. Let's get 10 own goals for the season. Yeah, maybe not that. Maybe that's a step too far. But yeah, I'd rather be playing Luton than Forest next season, to be honest. So, yeah, and besides which, we probably need to be winning 5-0 by half time if we need to stand any chance, because we're still doing them second half collapses, aren't we? Subs aren't working, players are running out of steam. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be the hammering that we've been getting recently, but yeah, I think we're going to lose by maybe a goal or 2. So, yeah, just get me to the pub afterwards.
Jono, I have a question for you. Do you know what questions have been on this channel?
A game off. So that.
This is This or That, the world's greatest game show, and it will be a Premier League game for at least another week and a bit. And it's a very simple one, Jono. Essentially, the question was phrased as, are we going straight back up, or is it a downward spiral? So we'll ask the question in this format, so it can be a yes or no.
Go on then.
Just fun.
Are Sheffield United looking like a team that can come straight back up?
Nope. I'm afraid not. I reckon we're going to be a mid-table championship for at least another 2-3 seasons. Do I trust Wilder in the rebuild? Yes, I do. Absolutely. There'll be no big money signings, so there'll be no wasted money compared to previous years. I think he'll get the players probably cheaper than what is obviously available, maybe 3s, some loans, but I think he'll be well up for it, and he'll only get the players that want to come and play for the club, for me. Hopefully he's going to get that chemistry back together. It's a good set of lads who love playing together and work for each other.
But it's going to be a slow process.
It's going to be a slow process.
I'm going to accept that, though.
Listen, everybody's on Facebook, X, saying, oh, I'm for Premier League anyway, take us back to Championship. Well, we are in Championship, so we might be for a few seasons, and stop mourning if we're still going to be in Championship in 2 years' time, because that's where you want to be.
I'll do that.
But yeah, a couple of seasons, I do think he'll come good. Hopefully, we get a new owner by then, who has got the money, the backing, and hopefully, you never know, in a few years' time, it might be a cemented Premier League team. But until that happens, get used to Championship.
Yeah.
Johnny, Blades going back up.
No. With a caveat.
It's a little good caveat, you.
What was I saying? With a caveat.
With a caveat.
With a caveat. If we keep it, well, I'm not saying keep it. If we're stuck with the Prince, no, we're not going back up. And we'll lose Wilder before the end of next season.
How? Quit? Sacked?
Could be either. Either he'll get hounded by the likes of the fans that are hounding him now, who are fucking idiots, by the way. Like,
everybody's entitled to their opinion.
At least if it's constructive.
There's no wrong opinion, apparently.
Bullshit! I can understand somebody having a difference of opinion if they back it up with anything other than propaganda and bollocks. One other day, well, Joey's out on Wilder, what's he ever done?
Nobody said that.
Yeah, he did. You're like, well, he took us from League One to top 10 in Premier League. Yeah, but then what happened? Prince wouldn't invest and he took sole control and fucked us over. Yeah, but then he went to Middlesbrough and he was a hero up until second season. Kind of like then next manager was a hero up until second season. What about Watford? He was there for 10 minutes at a club that sacks more managers than any other club in the country.
It was only a 6-month contract.
One of the managers ever seen out his contract.
Yeah. Put that on your honours board.
The only Watford manager to ever see out his contract since 2008. Something down like that. So yeah, it's just fucking bollocks. He'll either get handed out because we're not getting instant success because he's in charge and he's not going to get the players he wants. Because that's it. He'll get his third and fourth choice signings in every position.
Yep.
Well, you know, Chris, we can't bring this guy in because fuck you. That'll be the Prince's attitude. Too much money, and I need another back scratcher. I'm not going to try and do the accent, don't worry. I'll do the voice, but not the accent. Prick. If we get rid of him, we'll come straight back up. If he sells it summer, we'll come straight back up. Yeah.
No.
Easy.
I don't even know he's going to sell two. Take us over. You can't say that.
Yeah, he could sell us to, I don't know. If he sells us to somebody who's not him, who's got a brain for football and business, doesn't even have to be a multi-billionaire. Because all he has to do is win championship. He took second in Premier League, second in Championship. Kevin McCabe and Brits Outlaw together took us to top 10 in Premier League.
Yeah.
So don't tell me it can't be done.
Of course it can be done.
So all we need is an owner that's not going to take 17,000 years to sign 2 players in pre-season.
When you took sole control, weren't you happy? Do you think, tell you what, we're on a good end.
I were up because we just played Palace, which was before COVID. Then he did an interview. And he sat there. With Sky Sports said, Sky Sports like, you could be going to Europe. Yeah, I don't want us to really go to Europe because it's a lot of money. Oh, you fucking prick. Do you know what I mean? It's that negative outlook. And it goes into the squad. And since then, that's still getting benefit of doubt, but then it's just got worse and worse.
It started out well, and I think that could be any owner who comes in. Sounds all right. They're going to tell you what you want to hear.
But you didn't tell me what I want to hear. That's
I want about if anybody cares.
Oh, yeah. All I care about is coming in, having a good business mind, because this guy's got a good mind for toilet paper, but not football, obviously. That's Bearshaft. He's got no football knowledge other than what he plays in, like, Sun Fantasy Football, where the feck he plays. Plays FIFA, apparently. Watches, 18 games at once. Some dickhead like that. But the way he does business, everything's last minute. It's just crap. We need somebody who understands football, understands business. Doesn't have to be a multi-billionaire, just has to get us on that line, and then we can build money with better business. The hotel is finally getting built out. Hilton sent me the signed contract, you've got to put this, and this in, otherwise we ain't moving in. 2 years later.
I know, it was supposedly done about 2 years ago.
I think all Premier League fans have missed out on having it in the hotel. Because all your Arsenal fans and stuff that don't come from freaking London or Sheffield, they'll come from Ireland, or your Man U fans from Ireland, they'll all come across and stay in the hotel for away games. So, yeah, I think we could go back up with a new order, but while we're stuck with His Royal Highness, we're staying down. What do you think? Get down in the comments, let us know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you see it differently than both of us? Don't see how you can. To be fair. Some will. Let's talk about the next game. Jono, usually at this point I ask you to tell me about the opposition team. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to come out with a simple message. Let's drag Notts down to Championship weirs. Let's drag Scabs down the weirs.
It would have been lovely just to get a win over these just pretty big trouble, Norton league trouble.
Drag them down.
It would be funny.
Drag them down by their scabby little legs and shit. That's what all.
Tell you what, if they do with the money they've spent, the wages their players are on, they will be in crisis.
Can you imagine the Twitter reply they put on if we beat her? We've decided that Sheffield are relegated. We should be playing a Championship team. We're now considering our options. Setting the aim to be nice. Do you know good play stats for us? No, thank you.
And what they've got a couple of fast players.
They've got Morgan Gibbs White, crop him. 5.
I'd say we've got James McAtee, but
lazy. I want Tommy Doyle. Chris Wood, always dangerous against teams like us.
Yeah, showed it in the reverse fixture. I think he scored winner.
Yeah, late on.
Yeah, that was spiral since then.
Just a little bit. That's not because of you. That's because we're shit. don't think you're anything special. You dragged a win out of it. But yeah, to me, that's what we're going up to do now this season is...
We've gone from trying to stop up, not to finish bottom, and now to drag Scabs down. That's highlights of our season.
Yeah. I could not believe how bad we were against Burnley.
I know.
I don't want to see that again.
And that's under Wilder.
Again, I think we did enough to win game in certain parts and then we collapsed.
No. We did enough to get back into the game. 2-1, you think, that's it now, let's kick on.
I thought when we got that first goal, we thought we were well on top. But then just collapsed. And we can't do that. That's been a problem all season. Took lead twice against Newcastle. Took lead against Newcastle. Winning against Tottenham. Pulling at level beat Scabs. All these games where we've just thrown it away. It's always late on. It's always late on. It's just frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you don't have a good pre-season. You sell your 2 best players, you've got no squad depth. Do you get what I'm saying?
The 7 players we've got for next season is a derivative.
But they didn't play as well in the last year of the contract. You dickhead. Apart from Morgan White and Chris Woods, anybody worried from that team? No, perfect. I see what. Oh yeah, Hudson and Doy. That Divock Origi.
Yeah.
Well, we could have got him at one point. Yeah.
Mullen Airwood.
Oh, we can't sing that in this one. Your dad's and so were you. Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Should we see what the rest of the Blades fans think? Let's go for it.
Well, at last we are officially down, so the focus now turns to trying to ruin other people's seasons. First up is Notts Forest. They love being called that, don't they? They come to Bramall Lane. The return of Gibbs White. Has he been back since? I don't know. I'm sure he'll get a warm reception the same way Sander did, and no doubt put a few past us as ever. Yeah, he could easily run rings around us. I'm not sure who we've got injured and who's fit, so not really a clue what's going on there. Just put League One Wes in net and hope for the best really at this point. Once again, Newcastle away started well, should have scored more, and then inevitably fell apart. So I think what Wilder's done, he sort of looked at Hecking and what I'm going to do is sort of bring in the fight bit for 45 minutes. After that, abandon the fight and keep that collapse and just ship a load of goals. So there we go. So know that we've got that coming our way on Saturday, the return of Gibbs White. Let's see if we can bring them down with us. That's all we can try and do at this point.
What is happening, Blades? It's Jimmy from Blades Ramble back on Shoreham View. We're down. It's happened. We were expecting it. It's been confirmed. We focus on next season now. That's our focus. That's where it shifts. But we've got a little bit of business to take care of first. And we've got Forest. Notts Forest coming up at the weekend. Old Notts. The Cheetahs. Yes, I've had my back and forth with some Forest fans, as some of you may know if you've followed the Ramble for a little while. But yeah, this weekend, we could really spoil things for them. And as Kevin Keegan once famously said, I would love it if we beat them. Love it. Bringing Forest down with us? Surely not. It's the most Sheffield United thing that could happen, isn't it? Well, I fancy us this weekend. And it'd just be hilarious, wouldn't it? If we could sort of bring them down with us. I'd absolutely love it. So come on, you red and white wizards. Lovely!
Do you know, we talked earlier in this and that about if we can come straight back up. Why are we even doing opinions?
Oh dear.
It's only one man whose opinion we care about.
Must we?
We must. It's time for Kenneth's Corner.
Don't stop moving, baby, on it, crazy. Wiggle, wiggle.
Kenneth! Are we coming straight back up?
Sort it one up.
Bastard.
Oh, that's Kenneth for you.
I mean, Warner could sort it. Warner could definitely sort it. Final thoughts, John.
Let's just finish season best we can. Show a bit of pride in what we've got. Players who want to play next season for us. Show us what you can do and why you should stop. Let's take scabs down with us.
Yeah. My final thoughts. How do I put this politically correct? I can't. I hope Prince falls down a manhole. I hope that every Scabs player eats a dodgy lasagna. I hope that every fan from Notts loses their car keys so they can't come to ground. I hope we absolutely bum them 5 or 6 nils. I hope we drag them down weirs, and I hope we ruin all their little scabby lives. Yeah. I know the Prince falls down second, man. What's his called that first one? Score predictions.
I'm going to go for a 2-1 win.
Oh, yeah. 0-0. 0-0. Written all over it. And hear me out. So, do you want me to read out the message I sent to Mick Nicholson? Mick, love you, pal. Game's going to end 3-2. We'll be 2-0 down. We'll get it to 2-all. They'll get a penalty. Gibbs White will miss it. We grab ball. We don't let them score. Win 3-2. I've since sobered up since I said that message. So I'm saying 0-0.
And then Des Walker scores one goal last minute to make it 4-2.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Remember that? Scorer for the Blades, Des Walker! Oh, yeah. I hate these bastards.
Do you know? I hadn't even noticed.
No. Outside it, other lot, other mob.
But you rate Derby.
I do.
Who do you rate most?
Oh, now you're asking. Forest. Ooh, I hate Notts more than Derby.
Let's get that nuts in one more time, didn't you?
Ooh, not Scabs. Wait till you see thumbnail. It says Forest at the bottom of the badge.
You know when you become Nottingham's enemy number 1?
What's changed? Yeah. Robin Hood went from Nottingham, idiots. Robin and Loxley. We're the Nottingham. We're the Robin Hood county. No, you're not. You're not the warrior. The sheriff, the bad guy, with some Nottingham, you thick bastards. Robin of Loxley. Fucking idiots, man. Sorry. Who are we sponsored by, Johnny?
I don't know. Oh, I'm listening kicks.
Giving your kicks new life.
Don't be getting a fucking few kicks after this, I think.
Where can you get this as an audio podcast?
Amazon podcast. No, I've been Jono.
Apple Podcasts. What? Yeah, that means on music. I've been Jono. Robin Hood from South Yorkshire, bastards. On the Blades.